What's up, guys? Matt Brown here for thelines.com, playpicks.com. Going to talk to you about UFC 264, Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor 3. Before we get going, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel and go ahead and let us know in the comment section how you plan on playing this. But hang out till the end of the video as well. We'll have a contest about this main event as well. All right, let's go ahead. Right here is the breakdown of UFC 264 we have over at the Lines. Be sure and check this out. Now, listen, this is the third time that these guys have fought. As we talked about, this is going down this Saturday. And whenever we take a look at how this is going to break down, we look at the first fight. We see Conor McGregor was on the up and up right then. Long time ago, Dustin Poirier, not near the polished fighter that he is today. And Conor McGregor got a very easy win in that one. Fast forward to January of this year, Dustin Poirier, a much better fighter. Conor McGregor, not fighting in a while, right? Conor McGregor, big businessman. Conor McGregor, tons of stuff going on outside the cage. Conor McGregor goes in and he actually gets dominated pretty good by Dustin Poirier. Listen, there were some good exchanges in that first round. Conor got him a time or two, but all in all, whenever you really look at how the fight went, Dustin Poirier got the better of Conor McGregor in just about every aspect, especially with all of those leg kicks, and with that, ended up getting the finish in that fight. You can read along how this all went down right here on the Lines as well. Now, over here, we take a look at where we sit as of this recording. So, Dustin Poirier, minus 125, Conor McGregor, minus 103. Guys, I don't see much of a difference in this fight and fight number 2, if we're being perfectly honest. I really do like Dustin Poirier in this fight. Now, listen, this is something that this is a theory that I have, and you know, this could go against me here. Maybe people are keen and hip to what's going on with Dustin Poirier, and maybe they're not going to be blinded by the fact that Conor McGregor is this megastar. That being said, one of the things that happens with Conor McGregor fights is Conor McGregor draws casual money, and Conor McGregor draws casual money late. So I'm going to be waiting to bet this fight until way closer to the fight, probably the day of, probably like within a couple of hours of this fight even, because we're going to get every Tom, Dick, and Harry that hasn't really ever followed MMA, who just knows the name Conor McGregor, coming in betting on Conor McGregor. And with that, we're going to get better value on Dustin Poirier than we're going to get right now. So that's how I'm going to be attacking this one from just the straight money line perspective. Dustin Poirier, listen, I think at this point in their careers, I think they're equal on the feet. Yeah, Conor's probably got a little bit more power still, but as far as, you know, just top to bottom, well-rounded skills, I think that they are equal at this point. And then we know where the advantages lie with Dustin Poirier, better in the wrestling, better in jiu-jitsu. And honestly, you know, a lot more to fight for. And I know this is like, you don't try to handicap motivation and things like that. But listen, Conor just sold his whiskey company for $400 million. And Dustin Poirier really needs these paydays, right? Like, needs these big paydays. It's a limited, you know, the opportunity for him, the window is much smaller because he's making money fighting and fighting only. Whereas Conor McGregor, listen, you know, Conor McGregor's got hundreds of millions of dollars at this point. And I do wonder, it's not like a Floyd Mayweather where you're still fighting for legacy, right? Like, there's a zero. It's a gigantic number and zero there for Floyd Mayweather. Like, he wants to keep that zero, undefeated, best fighter of all time, no question. Well, you know, that's not the case here. Look, Conor's lost 2 of his last 3 fights, and the one he did win was a hand-picked fight against Donald Cerrone, that, you know, he knew Donald was going to stand up and just trade with him, because that's what Donald wants to do. You know, that's what Cowboy wants to do. Cowboy's was on the end of his career as well. So when we take a look here, really do like Dustin Poirier here. I just think he's the better fighter at this point in their career. The other way that I'm going to be betting this, you go over here to DraftKings, then you hit fight props. I'm not going to bet Dustin by actual TKO, KO, whatever. I'm just going to come down here and just bet him by finish. And Dustin Poirier by finish, yes, plus 145. And the reason being is I could see this at some point, if it does get into the later rounds, just getting to the ground and Dustin being able to use that superior cardio, and then also superior jiu-jitsu skills, and submit Conor at some point in one of the later rounds. So I don't want to take the chance on that being the case here. So I'm just going to go with by finish at plus 145, as opposed to only getting 175 here on KO, TKO, or DQ. So I'm going to be on Dustin Poirier again. I'm going to be waiting a little bit further, closer to the fight before I bet him. I think that the line is going to move in his direction. If that doesn't seem to be the case come Friday afternoon, Friday evening, Saturday morning, then go ahead and just bet him. If it looks like the money's just going to keep rolling in on Dustin Poirier. That said, I want to try to give you guys some extra incentive here. So in the comments down below, go ahead and pick a round and pick a time as when you think that this thing is going to end, and pick a method. If you, so I need a round, I need a method, and I need the time, of course, the fighter as well. So McGregor, round 2, TKO, 245, if that's what you want to do, something like that. If you happen to get it right, let's say within 10 seconds, actually. If you happen to get it within that, we'll send you a fat gift card this time. We usually do the $25 gift cards. You get this one, we'll send you a bigger one. So anyway, fighter that you think is going to win, the round that's going to happen in, the method of victory, so whatever, TKO, submission, whatever, something like that, and then also the time with that. If you're one of those people that thinks it goes to decision, you want to write decision down there, that's fine. If it goes to decision, we'll just pick one. We'll take all the people that pick that and pick one of the randoms out of the hat, and that's how you win the contest here. But again, you got to be a subscriber to the channel. You got to like the video as well. But let us know what you think about this thing, man. I'm super, super excited. Dustin Poirier, again, really fighting for that next level payday, that next level thing to go on in his career. And Conor, really looking to make sure that his legacy and then his reputation really in the sport isn't tarnished. Can't wait for this Saturday. Good luck on all your bets.